Pending team.
Ibaka and Drummond step to the center circle. The Cavaliers win the tip, and we are underway.
Cannot afford to miss too many of those inside shots like that.
George tried to bulldog Okoro to the basket. Okoro defended. Sexton the other way gets the Cavaliers on the board. Williams is shooting 36% from three for this Clippers team. Not bad. He ranks 10th on the team in three-point shooting percentage as Colin Sexton has 6 quick points.
Right, and that's good to see.
2.5 in. George winds his way to the basket, puts it up with the left hand.
Got to make those shots against this team because they make you pay if you don't.
George, spin move, a pretty one.
See, you got to make those shots where they get you. They're so good that you have to help out, and when you help, they make you pay.
Drummond inside. First shot doesn't go. Second does. He gets fouled, and Drummond has a chance for the three-point play. 3 of 3 from deep. They're 6 of 7 from the floor.
Now you see why I say you can't have too many long. Collins is going to keep everybody in the ball game.
Great. Drummond hammers home a dunk off a Prince feed. The Cavaliers trail 18-13 as we approach the midway point of the first quarter. Inside is Nick Batum. He lays it up and in as Batum gets on the board. George pestered by Sexton. Sexton got a hand in there. George, though, is able to get it off the window, and the Clippers have taken a 25-15 lead from the Cavaliers, trailing 30-17. Garland weaves to the foul line. Now to Osman, off to Allen. Garland again, 15-footer. It's true.
Nice movement that time.
Zubac's back to Kennard. Now it's Allen out there for the contest, and Windler nearly knocked it away from Zubac. Ball on the hardwood. Kennard gets it back, fires, and he got it. Oh, boy. 10-point ball game.
There it is right there.
Garland once more. Making it look easy, AC. Same spot just about every time.
That is the weak point of their defense right there. And they're really starting to get it to be very efficient with their efforts.
The Clippers had the highest scoring bench in the league last year. Morris with a turnaround over Osman. Tough shot. A question coming in this season.
No hesitating.
Collin to the bucket. That floater is long. The long rebound comes to Williams, who's on the run. Deals to Kennard. Kennard wide open, spots up and scores.
And see, that's what I mean. You take a
angles off an Allen screen.
Sweet spot.
Osman, good offensive rebound. He had 6 offensive rebounds here 2 nights ago. Garland to the bucket. Nobody home.
Yes, well, Zubac again, and the one thing this will do, they're coming off as a back-to-back situation. You got to put pressure on them, and that's exactly what the Cavaliers guards are doing.
Time and time and time again. We've seen this before early in this season, AC, as Jackson to the bucket. Blocked by Allen. Prince to Okoro. Okoro crushes it home, and the Cavaliers have taken the lead.
Once they become like that, Angel, where they do that on a consistent basis, they will be a contender.
Drummond, who has just re-entered off a Sexton feed.
He makes himself small by attempting that type of shot. He got to use his size in those situations.
Leonard does that, uses his size. High release point over Sexton. Under 2 to go in the first half. The Cavaliers have taken this 47-43 edge. George to Ibaka, 15-footer. Ibaka has 7 points. Larry Drew is one of the assistants for Tehran. Larry actually took over for Tehran as that ball is sent to the rim. Leonard with the finish. Leonard looks to go baseline, runs out of real estate. Wheels it up top to Ibaka. Now it's Reggie Jackson. Jackson off an Ibaka screen. Ibaka wants it up top. That's where Jackson goes with it, and that's the result. Drummond tried to find Garland. They got their signals crossed.
Oh!
That pass by Leonard. Prince to Stevens. Stevens with the dunk.
Well, they returned the favor. The Cavs got...
Kennard, baseline. Ibaka, corner. Sexton closes out on him. Batum, fadeaway. Batum knocks it down, and the Clippers, after 2 quarters, own this 52-49 lead. Jackson, who wears a 1 on his back, lobs inside looking for Leonard. Leonard dishes out to Ibaka for 3, and it pays off.
Wow. This is a dangerous time for the Cavs. They're starting to slip down, slip back into lapses of scoring, and this team, you can't do that with this team.
The starting 5 for each club remains on the floor. Kawhi to the bucket. The Clippers have the first 9 points of this second half. Kawhi jab steps a number of times, steps to his left, Weak side rebound is
Whoa.
tipped in by Ibaka.
My goodness, I didn't know he could get up like that.
Ron will not take a timeout. He will not challenge. Those two things need to go together if you want to challenge in the NBA, as Garland, for the Cavaliers need. Mid-range jumper cuts the LA lead back to 10. Cavaliers have forced 9 Clipper turnovers as Sexton nails a 15-footer and cuts the Clipper lead to 9. Clippers 66, Cavaliers 59. George contested 3. Oh boy. Ask Mike Budenholzer when he was with Atlanta. Ask Dwayne Casey when he was with Detroit what that looked like during a playoff series. Detroit and Toronto, that is, as Prince knocks down a triple, which happens to be the Cavs' first here this evening.
Very calm individual under pressure. He just set things up so good for the team, and they delivered for him in the hour of need in that fourth quarter. Offense was much more efficient. They just did a solid job as a team and making it tough on the Cavs as Prince knocks down the mid-range jumper.
Jetty off an Allen screen. Prince to the bucket around Zubac. Good finish.
Yeah, he's being aggressive.
Osman leans. Comes to Garland. Good job by Stevens to keep the play alive. Now to Allen. Allen got it to go. He got hit by Zubac midair, and Allen has a chance for 3. It's a rebound. Finds Williams again. Williams hesitation move. Baby hook. Got it. George directs traffic. 2 seconds left. Contested 3. Been that kind of night for Paul George. Okoro was right out there with him.
2-possession game by the 5-minute mark.
Osman to the baseline. He floats and scores. Clippers 89, Cavaliers 79. Opening minute, fourth quarter. Williams pestered by Colin Sexton as Morris hit the deck. Here goes George once again. Uses a Zubac screen. He remains red hot. The Clippers as a team shot it at 62% in the third quarter as Sexton weaves through traffic, deals back to Stevens. Stevens, tough drifting jumper. Williams shakes on Sexton. Can't penetrate. This time he does. Williams with the left hand.
He's clever.
98, Cavaliers 85. Zubac has 6 and 6 off the LA bench. Sexton from distance, he knocks it down. Okoro up ahead to Garland. Only Williams can stop him, and Williams with the rejection. But the ball's saved right to Okoro. That's blocked by Zubac. It comes to Garland. He'll find the cutter. Drummond lays it in. Oh, brother. The Clippers bench reacted almost as if they couldn't believe Williams blocked that shot as Williams to the bucket lays it up and in. He has made his money doing that on the offensive end. Williams is out here with Zubac, Leonard, Batum, and George. Williams shovels to George, off to Zubac. Wow. That's George's 6th assist. That's a team high. Drummond and Zubac continue to bang inside. Leonard works on his numerical counterpart, number 2 Sexton. Leans back into Collin, twists, fires, and scores. Leonard has 24.
Yeah, really, they've taken a good care of the basketball tonight. And I mean, really not a lot of turnovers at all.
Williams cashes in from the corner, has combined for 50 points. Might not be done yet as Sexton remains out there on the floor. And here comes Collin. Shovels to Windler. Windler to the bucket, puts it up and in. Gets fouled by Cavangeli. And Windler has a chance for 3. Put it back together. Not a toaster. Kennard in the corner. The 3-point shot has been huge for the Clippers tonight. Greeting some of his former assistants. Steve Spiro and Teron Lue together for parts of 4 seasons.